me now live from St. Croix. She's a representative for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
We hear that President Trump will eventually visit Puerto Rico and perhaps the U.S. Virgin Islands. What have you heard about that?
Our intelligence right now is that the president, an advance team is here, and that the president will be probably coming to the Virgin Islands as well during his visit of those areas that have been severely affected by Hurricane Irma.
And when the president arrives, what would you like to tell him?
Well, you know, what I'd like to do is, of course, thank him for his visit and thank him for the assistance that we've had so far from FEMA, Department of Defense, the Navy, Coast Guard have been outstanding. The Marines that are here working with our local government to ensure that the people of the Virgin Islands, who are American citizens, are in fact protected, relieved, and able to recover. And I'd ask the president, in any supplemental package as well as tax relief package that's being discussed, and most importantly, infrastructure package, that the Virgin Islands is included in that. We've had traditional and longstanding disparity in treatment of the territories when it comes to federal support. And so we're going to need all that we can right now to rebuild ourselves. We've lost hospital, vital infrastructure, schools, police stations. Our ports have really been damaged by this. And on the island of St. Thomas and St. John, because this is happening in the mid-October of September, October through April is our tourist season, which we rely heavily on for our general fund and for our revenues. As you can see across the island, the salt water has just turned to brown, everything that was once lush and green. And so we're going to have difficulties with tourism on those islands. So all of the federal support that is available to the other states, plus additional assistance because our economy is going to be so heavily damaged by this, along with permanent housing, support for our children who are going to be without school. We're not going to have power for many months. So we're really going to need his support and the support of my colleagues in Congress to bring us back up to speed.
All right, Congresswoman Plaskett, thank you so much for joining me live this morning. All right, let's talk hardcore